Event is a 4-round bout brought to you in the lightweight division by Undisputed. Get the video game and the Problem Child DLC pack featuring Jake Paul now, as well as Total Wireless. We are totally with you. Event Ticket Center. Don't just watch it, experience it live. Get your tickets and be a part of the action. As well as Fansly. Head over to fansly.com/MVP to see exclusive content from our events and more of our beautiful ring card models, as well as Celsius Live Fit Essential Energy. Our judges for tonight's bout. First, we have David D. Young. Next, Alexander Levin and Shami Shipman. Our referee is Michael De Jesus. Introducing our fighters. To my left, in the red corner, wearing black with an official weight of 133 pounds and a record of 1 victory, 1 loss, no draws, and that 1 victory by knockout from Rancho Cordova, California, by way of Oceanside, New York, Eric Hanley.
Let's go.
And his opponent in the blue corner, wearing black with green and pink trim, with an official weigh-in of 135 pounds and an official record of 1 victory, no losses, and 1 draw. That victory was by knockout from Atlanta, Georgia, Wanna Walton.
Guys, the rules are totally in the locker room and in the corner. You both know what I expect. This is going to be right here. It's going to be all right. This also is going to be up here, right? Touch gloves if you want to. If not, go back to your corners.
Our co-main event has the people on their feet with anticipation for that man right there, Wanna Walton. Taking on Eric Hanley. 4 rounds in the lightweight division. Well, let's go.
Coming out in that southpaw stance, looking to land something early and often. These 4-round fights are really hard. You got to come out quick, Nadio. You can't have a feeling out round when there's only 4 rounds.
Exactly, but you don't want to be too careless and stuff like that. So, you know, I know that he's very patient when it comes down to all of this. Oh, good combination by Wanna. But you know, you can't count Hanley out. He has a lot of amateur experience. Good straight, but blocked by Wanna.
Yeah, we saw all week Dan Canovio that Wanna Walton wanted to put on a show, wanted to make a statement, locked in to a different degree this time around. And I think he's ready for this moment, looking to prove that here in this co-main event.
We talked about how, you know, he's had a charmed life. You know, he's on HBO shows, he's got fame and fortune. But his pro debut, or his second fight on that Amanda Serrano card in Puerto Rico did not go his way. He got a draw in that fight despite outlanding and outthrowing his opponent. And he got the health setback after that. And now he's just looking with a new attitude that we saw this week.
About a minute into this first round. This round timer brought to you by Celsius Live Fit Essential Energy.
Body shot.
And that left hand from Wanna Walton gave some energy to this crowd, stung on the end of it.
Well, right away, he's having a way better first round than he did in his last fight against Joshua Torres.
You know, he's sitting down on a lot of his punches, and they are very, very powerful.
He's quick. He's very strong. And he was very clear with me in that interview that he did not want to go the influencer route. That's a route that you can go if you were a child actor. He wanted to go the pro route, and he wanted to go the real route.
And then a straight left behind it. Huge shots there from Walton as he lands clean on the chin.
He showed you right there. He wanted to go. You got to keep that chin down.
I was going to say, they're trading right now.
Good.
Walton's getting better on that hand. These things are 50-50s in that close, Nonito.
He just needs to calm down, use a little feint here and there, you know, and then just take his time and watch. Because, again, punches that you don't see are the punches that will take you out.
Looking to set up some of those combinations as he lands the left hand. Once again, behind the hook. It's an uppercut there from Eric Hanley.
Hanley's landed. He's landed some decent shots so far. It's been all Walton so far. Got his hands down, don't like that. I'm sure his dad will tell him in the corner, get those hands up. But it's been a really good opening round for Javon Wanna Walton.
He's finding that center lane as he steps on the outside of that classic orthodox southpaw matchup. You want to get your foot on the outside.
10 seconds.
And he lands another big left hand. And Hanley goes stumbling into the ropes.
Great combination.
What a first round card.
Second round, mouthpiece. Seconds out.
And Dan, what did you hear there in the corner from DJ Walton, coach and father of Wanna?
First off, told him to calm down. He's smiling to the crowd. I understand that. Listen, he's smiling, man. That's something he told us all week long, that I'm going to have fun in there. My last fight, I didn't have fun. I was really uncomfortable in Puerto Rico. Big crowd. The crowd was booing him, which I'm sure that was the first time in his life that he probably heard boos. But, you know, his dad and him have a very strong bond.
Some heat right
And he is throwing everything with mean intentions, Nonito.
Yeah. You know, again, he wants to do something. He wants to prove to everyone out there.
How about that? Stepped on the inside with a jab there. You don't see a lot. Maybe a Pacquiao type of move there, stepping on the inside with that lead foot and banging the left hand behind it.
Right. You know, he's just trying something different now. You see, it's not just the same routine as earlier. He's moving around. And DJ's telling him to go to the body.
Why is that, Nonito? What's the big need for these body shots right now?
Well, the body shots drops the hand. So if you hurt him to the body, guess what? He's going to be wary, and he's going to drop those hands, and that's when you can take him out.
Stung him to the body with that left hand as well, but Canobio, you're seeing some big movements here out of the young Wanna Walton. Swings and misses. It's a reset for him, but you can just tell there's some venom in what he's doing.
I think it's all mindset. I think he's come into this camp and took it very seriously. He told us he's in the best shape, told us mentally, physically, all that. And we're seeing that play out here. He's just comfortable in there, and that's a big, important thing, right? Nonito, to feel comfortable in there and at ease.
Right. And, you know, the one thing he did really well earlier was he feinted a lot. He feinted, but he did do an attack right after when Hanley fell for it. Good body shot by Hanley.
Hanley's throwing singular shots. He is landing. If you put something together, he might be able to mount something here, but it's only a 4-round fight. Got to get yourself right back into this if you're Eric Hanley.
And that's what you do like to see from Wanna Walton, is this being a 4-round fight. Left hand. That hurt Hanley just a bit. Pushed him back into the corner.
Yeah, he's like a power pitcher right now, Javon. He's throwing everything 101 miles an hour.
Randy Johnson off the mound with that left hand.
Right.
But again, we talked about it. It's a 4-round fight, Nonito, so why not?
Yeah.
You know, throw caution to the wind here. You got to be a little bit more aggressive.
So he's more like a closer. He's coming in, throwing. He knows he has 1 inning, or 4 rounds, I should say, if you can kind of do the math there, and throw hard.
Nice right hand there from Eric Hanley.
As he progresses, you have to figure out a way to kind of conserve your energy, throw punches from different angles at different speeds.
Right. And that's the thing, is it comes with experience. You know, again, for me, I think with Wanna, what he needs to do is set up rather than
10 seconds.
throw those big shots, because guess what? Hanley's already bracing himself for those big shots.
His offense just completely went down.
Big time.
Tired of endlessly searching for extra income opportunities? Discover a simple solution to earn now. Join our Patreon for exclusive weekly fight picks and insights. Whether you're experienced or just starting, we've got you covered. Imagine seeing the results you've always dreamed of. Transform your financial life effortlessly. Hear from those who took the leap and succeeded. Experience the thrill of winning more than just fights. Sign up for free today and start your journey. Limited slots available. Don't miss your chance. Visit our website today and start your journey now. This is your chance to shine with us.
Oh my God, yeah. I mean, we're looking at a different person in there. We're looking at a confident kid.
You know, with Wanna right now, he's going for the kill every single time, and I think that he needs to have a different tempo, different speed. different time.
Even in a 4-rounder?
Yes, because
Straight right hand there from Eric Hanley.
That landed. That was nice.
Because when you set punches up, guess what? When they don't see it, they'll get hurt. And when they get hurt, they're going to go down. But if they're expecting those big shots, guess what? They can brace themselves.
I think he's moving well, Walton. I think he's moving his head off the center line. He's obviously throwing a lot of smoke. But I would agree with you there. Is maybe
use that jab.
Show something else and show a different wrinkle.
Left hand to the body there from Walton. Again, our 3rd round timer brought to you by Celsius. Live Fit, Essential Energy. And in this 3rd round, you are seeing both fighters start to plant a little more and throw. There's a nice right hand from Wanna Walton.
I love the right hook out of the southpaw stance. It's one of the coolest punches in boxing. Well, able to land it early and often in this fight.
Yeah, and I like Wanna, after he punches.
This combination from Wanna Walton.
He puts his hands up, puts on defense just like that, which is great.
Yeah, he learned first round he was not doing that. He was very excited in that first round. I can't knock him.
Check hook again from Walton, but Eric Hanley looking for that short right hand in the exchanges.
But you're right, Manito. He is getting those hands up. Throwing his combinations, getting in and out.
He just needs to get the right timing. When Hanley jabs, lean to the right, and they throw that left. Oh, there you go.
Wanna Walton stuns. Eric Hanley and another one down the pipe.
There he goes.
Left hand to the body. Hanley comes back with a couple of right hands.
You know what's also impressive, too, with this offensive onslaught that we're seeing from Walton is Hanley's not throwing any punches.
Big right hand and a left hand behind it, Walton.
It's really hard to be offensive when your opponent isn't throwing.
Well, yes. Well, when you're hurt, you're gonna hold. You're gonna brace.
I'll tell you this: Eric Hanley got a chin on him, taking some big punches in this round and the previous 2. At moments, maybe looked like it had stunned him a tad bit, keeping himself in there and trying to fire back. Short shots landing from both fighters there. Last 30 seconds here in round number 3. Wanna looks to that lead hook once again. Not quite there. Uppercut. But a left hand behind it from Walton.
He's going to walk him through handed shots, too.
10 seconds. He has to be careful when it comes down to that.
Another uppercut attempt, but the left hand sneaks through again. There is.
Tired of endlessly searching for extra income opportunities? Discover a simple solution to earn now. Join our Patreon for exclusive weekly fight picks and insights. Whether you're experienced or just starting, we've got you covered. Imagine seeing the results you've always dreamed of. Transform your financial life effortlessly. Hear from those who took the leap and succeeded. Experience the thrill of winning more than just fights. Sign up for free today and start your journey. Limited slots available. Don't miss your chance. Visit our website today and start your journey now. This is your chance to shine with us.
Just transitioning from that amateur.
Our 4th and final round. Dan Canobio, how do you see it so far?
I got a 3 rounds to none. Javon Wanna Walton. He's throwing hard shots. He's eating a few shots too, which is good. You want to get hit a little bit in a fight, but it's been all Wanna Walton.
And Nonito, we talked a lot about Wanna being up 3-0. Let's look to the other corner. What does Eric Hanley have to do to get this stoppage? What would be most likely the only way he wins the fight?
Go in there, grab your arms and put them up and just go, because there's really nothing that he can do in terms of talent, skills, and power. He's behind Wanna.
A nice left hand to the body there from Wanna. And I think that is the game that maybe Wanna doesn't want to play that Hanley does, is sit down in the pocket and let's just fire.
He's clearly up 3 rounds to none. I mean, Walton just seems like he's going to do what he wants to do. He's not stopped. He's not going to coast by any means. He fought to a draw in his last fight.
Staying aggressive. Good left hand.
Good setup with the double jabs. Good straight as well. Straight left.
Double left hand and gets out of the way of the right hand as well. Nice lead hook again. And again, it's just everything with absolute fire behind it. Left hand lands glancing again from Wanna Walton. And you're seeing the bravado of a kid that isn't just a boxer, that's confident in all aspects of what he does, Dan.
You gotta have some sizzle in this sport, right?
Big left hand there.
For an 18-year-old, and what he's showing right now, it's very mature.
Yeah, when you're talking to him, you don't feel like you're talking to an 18-year-old. You feel like someone that has seen some stuff.
I guess in the spiritual world, we call it old soul.
That was a nice left hand to the body there from Eric Hanley. Getting his shots in where he can. There's the right hand.
Straight left again.
And a counter from Walton. Just every time, and Dan, you talked about it. It just feels every time Hanley.
Did he touch
His knees went down.
I thought he did.
Every time Hanley throws, it feels like even if he lands, Wanna's just walking through it.
Yeah, he's not deterred at all by anything Hanley has thrown. Hanley's very game, but he's not really pushing back Walton at all.
Wanna's, I'm very, very impressed with him right now. You know, again, he just needs to learn to set things up. You know, and the power is there. Definitely the power is there. But
we're talking about a kid that had 80-plus amateur fights. Boxing was his life. As a kid, you know, got into acting, obviously, but boxing is his real true love.
20 seconds, and he's not looking like he wants to take a back step. Let's see these last 15. I have a feeling fireworks are coming. Lead hook, Walton. Left hand. Jab, Hanley. And they swing to the end. Oh, big left hand there from Walton. That is the end of this fight. A 4-rounder filled with fireworks.
That was a statement. A statement was just made by Javon Wanna Walton. It was a mental statement. He looked great in there physically as well, but everything that he had to overcome, and you know, with the draw in his last fight, the health issues, kind of overcoming some haters. He said boxing has a lot of haters. I think tonight he kind of quieted the haters.
He absolutely did that. But folks, while this co-main event was a banger, we have so much more coming your way, including a collision of power between two world title contenders. Alexis Rocha faces undefeated knockout artist Raul Curiel on Saturday, December 14th, live from the Toyota Arena in Ontario, California, and will be live around the world on DAZN. And Dan, you talked about a statement. I'm going to just put this out there. Yes, it's a statement to us. It's a statement to the haters, a statement to the fans in attendance, but more so than anything, I think for Javon Wanna Walton, the statement to himself.
Yes.
That's a young man that has succeeded in every aspect of his life and then walked into that fight in Puerto Rico and didn't have the best go of things, completely changed his mindset for the sport in ways that he really didn't have to do. I mean, this kid does not have to fight Nonito Donaire.
Listen, when he showed people today that he is a true fighter, that in his heart,
and that's the biggest point of it. He doesn't have to do this.
No, he doesn't.
He has so many acting and other opportunities,
exactly.
But he told Dan the same thing. It all started with boxing, and tonight he showed that his heart is in this sport through and through.
And he got it.
He gets it done, and the cowboy hat was fitting, by the way, because he was gunslinging the entire night in true cowboy fashion. Let's now go ahead to our official decision, and Dasha Koretz.
Your co-main event lasted a full 4 rounds. Let's go to the judges' scorecard for the decision. Judge David DeYoung scored 38-38. Judge Alexander Levin scored 40-36. Judge Shami Shipman scored 40-36. Your winner by majority decision, Wanna Walton.
I need to talk to that judge. 38-38, what? Come on. It's a 4-rounder. It's very easy to score. But regardless, a great win for Javon Wanna Walton. Overcomes a lot. We touched on all the things that he had to kind of hop over in this sport of boxing. Now he can start his career. And he's got Jake Paul and Amanda Serrano behind him. He's got a great family, too. What'd you see?